Coach, conference play starting now. What are your thoughts on the conference?
Well, everybody's starting 0-0. You battle through a lot of things with you guys in non-conference, and most everybody's either going to play 12 or 13 non-conference games. Teams that play 13 usually have a fourth game in their MTE, which is your exempt tournament. But once you get through all that, you realize that now you start over. We told our guys there's 3 seasons. There's non-conference, there's conference, and then there's postseason. So this is our middle season. We build up to this, so hopefully we a lot better now than we were in November, obviously. That's why you have November basketball and you have early December basketball. Teams are still searching, especially when you got a lot of new guys. And then once you get the conference season, you got to be ready to go.
How good is the conference, in your opinion?
Well, you have to wait and see. I haven't seen any of these teams, so everything is a projection like anything else. It's like picking the team in October. How do you know? I've never seen the new guys from SMU. I know how good they were last year, and they've got some great wins. So, but SMU, Cincinnati, Wichita State, outstanding programs. They've traditionally always been good. I think the thing that I'm excited about for our league is how much better Tulane has gotten. What Central Florida's doing, Memphis being 9-3. It just seems like everybody in our league's better.
When you look at the seasons, like you said, the breakdown that first season, even in the 2 losses you were in it winnable, did you get a lot of sense of at least going into this part compared to other seasons of what you have, and maybe the ability to maybe make a run here in conference play? Or do you have a better feeling this year than you
Not
did?
really. I don't. You have to go through conference season. There's going to be ups and downs. Duke lost to Boston College. It's conference. There's no surprises. Everybody looks at this. People that aren't inside the arena, getting bloodied, will say, "Well, you should win this game, this game, this game." Well, Duke should have beat Boston College, right? You just never know. You got to go play the games, and if you don't play well, you can lose in conference season. And there's 18 of those things, and they're different. There's a different feel to them. Non-conference games, I never worry about winning or losing in non-conference like if somebody else may. And I worry about it, is our team getting better? Like in the Drexel game, you forget we went 3 for 10 from the free throw line in the last 4 minutes. Okay, well, how'd you lose that? I just told you. You got to make free throws. Boston College, I think, made 15 threes. Drexel didn't miss in the last 2 minutes. We couldn't make a free throw. Okay, that explains that one. But I wasn't worried about the loss as much as I was, okay, we've got a road game tomorrow against Liberty. To me, that was the most important game of our non-conference, is beating Liberty, because how good they are. They won at Georgia State. They won this game, they won this game, they won this game. Liberty was a good team. Wake Forest was a good team. So we had some good wins, but 0-0 now.
Not having that hangover where you guys have been able to, when the games that you did lose, you came back and you won some tough road games on some of them. Is that at least a sign, from your perspective of maturity or growing up, or how the program's developed, that you don't have to?
Yeah, there's always the journey versus the destination. As a society, we tend to focus way too much on destinations. The journey, is getting some scars, getting hit in the head a little bit, getting your nose bloodied. That's part of it. You got to get beat up occasionally. I think it was it Syracuse 2 years ago went to the Final Four? They lose 10 or 11 games. You don't lose games in basketball. It's in football, where you lose a game, you automatically eliminated from 8 bowls. You lose 2, 10 more bowls you can't go to. It doesn't matter in basketball. It just matters that you're playing your best basketball at the end of the season, and that's the way we've always kind of tried to approach it. Injuries play a big part in basketball. But as this team stays healthy, continues to work, continues to listen, has the right mindset going forward, this team can be pretty good.
What are your thoughts on the matchup tomorrow?
South Florida is, similar to when we took over our program, except I think they did a much better job recruiting because they went the graduate transfer route. They've got 2 kids that are grad transfers that played at Penn State. They got a 7'2" kid that is pretty good. They got a 6'11" kid that grad transfer up in USC. They've got 5 grad transfers. They're all 21, 22 years old. That's already been in college for 4 years. And now this is their 5th year. That makes them dangerous.